Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day to each and every one of you. I pray that you had a wonderful weekend. I pray that you were able to relax, relate, release. I pray that you were able to get rest. I pray that you were able to refill your self-care cup. I pray that you were able to spend time with the Lord. I pray that you took this time to allow God to downpour something new into you. Hello, hello to each and every one of you. We are at the beginning of a new week, and I just stopped in really quickly because God gave me something to share with you. And I wanted to make sure that I could record it and share it with you. Of course, it's not our normal way of giving our morning motivation, but it's definitely on Chatting with April Chantel. We're back. This is another episode. You might as well say this is just a mini episode that we're going to just share just this moment, or this moment that we can self-reflect. As I was just thinking about the weekend and certain things that transpired over the weekend, I had to look myself in the mirror and tell myself and pat myself on the back and give myself the necessary you go girl cheers, because I'm purposely making progress. When the yes in my life became very real, very prevalent, very prominent, very straightforward, very prioritized, very for real, one of the things that I wanted to make sure that continued to happen, and was my prayer that I asked God, is that I want to make progress. I want to see my progress, and I want to be able to acknowledge my process. And of course, everything that has transpired in my life, to my life, for my life, I give God all honor, glory, and praise for it, because truly none of it could have been done without Him. But just in this moment, I take the time to say, I see the progress. I'm purposely making progress, which means I am purposely applying the word that's been given. I'm purposely applying the things that God has given me. I'm purposely doing the things that God has asked me to do to change, to solidify change, to walk in change, to embrace change. Change is so different sometimes. Change is hard for some people. Change is uncomfortable. Change is definitely a stretching and a big pill swallow for some people, because it causes you to do what you would have normally not done. And when you see that change in your life, when you see and hear and can just look back on all that God has done, you can tell that person that you're looking at in the mirror that, you know what, I'm proud of you, because you're purposely making progress. Everything that you ask God for, every desire, every prayer, every dream, every aspiration, every open door, every request, and God said that it is yours for the asking. However, this is what I need you to do. This is where I need you to go. These are some things that I need to happen in your life for you in order for progress and change to happen. And then it begins to happen. You just have such an appreciation for who God is, for what God is doing, for the fact that, guess what, you finally let go and let God. And just in a small moment, God reminded me, April, you're purposely making progress. So the things that you used to do, you don't do anymore. The desires For certain things in your life that you used to have, you don't have anymore. You're purposely making progress to move to that place that you desire to be, that I have for you. Those plans that we talked about on Saturday, you're purposely making progress to get to those places. And I'm proud of the person that I'm looking in the mirror. I'm proud that you didn't get so frustrated and so heartbroken and so wound up in emotions that you forgot what the plan was. You're purposely making progress. In purposely making progress, sometimes we lose. Sometimes we have to go without. Sometimes we experience heartache. We experience a rough time. We experience confusion and chaos. But it's only so that we make it to the next step. It is to prepare us for what is to come. We're purposely making progress. And the progress that we make helps us in the next stage of where God has for us. It helps us deal. It helps us cope. It helps us articulate. It helps us to be proactive. It helps us to move, live, and have our being in the next. I'm purposely making progress. Whatever it is in your life, whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you have asked God to do, I challenge you to purposely make progress, which means that it's going to cause you to sit down and evaluate some things in your life, some things, some people, some ways, some places. It's going to cause you to evaluate those things, and you're going to purposely prioritize it for the progress. That is my encouragement on today, that I'm so proud of you because you are purposely making progress for the plans that God has for you. I pray that all of you have a wonderful day. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Make sure that you spend time with your loved ones. Know that God is good. Know that God is mighty. Know that God is awesome. And know that everything that He's doing is so that we fulfill the plan that He has for our life. And I just love y'all, and y'all have a great day. Bye.